Hello everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of the DaVinci Resolve Essential tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 9, and here I'll be showing you how you can manage the audio file in the DaVinci application. Okay, I'll be telling you guys how you can actually adjust the height if you want to adjust some effects onto that, how you can put on some effects in your audio as well. We'll be learning about all of that in detail here in this particular chapter. So let's not waste time and let's get started on managing the audio in the DaVinci Resolve. So here, as you guys can see, now again, I'm back here in my particular workspace. Okay, so here, if you do have a good video, okay, but if your audio is not that great, so the outcome or the final output won't be that great, okay, to view or to listen. Okay, so you need to make sure that your audio is up to the point according to your video. Okay, so there are many things you guys can come here in the sound library. If you want to download that one, you guys can do that, but I'll just tell you guys the basics of how you can actually work around with your audio over here. Okay, so first off, this is the audio panel. So if you are not able to view this waves, okay, see the audio waves, so what I can do is I will just increase the size of the audio waves from here. You guys can do it according to your liking. So first off, if you want to change that one, okay, you guys can do this one, or if you want your audio waves kind of like this, you guys can do. If you want it kind of like this, you guys can actually select over this one. Okay, for me, I basically use this two. Okay, for now I will use this one, okay, over here. Okay, so now let's try to understand how you will adjust the audio. So from here, first the thing, from here you guys will be able to increase or decrease the sound. And once you're here in your wave, okay, you guys can see there is arrow. Okay, so both side arrows is there. So for me, what I can do is I can just increase the size like this. Okay, if I just hold on to my mouse over here, okay, if I want to increase the voice or the audio, I can do that. If I want to decrease, I can decrease it kind of from here. Okay, so I do have this audio effect kind of over here. And now, as you guys can see, if you come here, select this one, go to the inspector panel, and from here you do have the option for the audio. Okay, so from here you guys will be able to increase or decrease the volume. Okay, here you guys can see the changes in my audio waves in my timeline. Okay, so if you want to pen this thing up, you guys can do that. If you want to work with the equalizer, you guys will be able to work with the equalizer from here as well. Okay, so now let's play this thing up. Okay, and now if I just change this, so here you guys can see now it's kind of slow. Okay, so here you guys can see the changes. Okay, and if you want to change, you guys can directly come here and it's again changed back to its same original position. Okay, so if you want to come here, okay, and if you want to work over here, okay, to these things, you guys will be able to do that from here as well. Okay, so now let me just play this thing up for you all again. Okay, so here you guys can listen to the music, and whatever suits your ear, you guys can use that. If you want to use the semitone, if you want to decrease the scent, you guys will be able to do this from here as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have understood this part about the audio. Okay, so this is about audio from this panel, which I have already explained. Okay, so now let's come here and look like if you want your audio to just ease in, okay, not directly start all of a sudden. So for that, if you guys come here, okay, in this particular panel on this side, okay, you guys are able to see that you guys do have some white icon. Okay, and if you come here, you guys can see you do have an arrow kind of thing. So what you need to do is you need to select that, hold your mouse, and you guys can actually smoothen this up from wherever you guys would love to. Okay, so here this one is kind of sharp. I can also do this from here. I will just come here. Okay, I will select this. Okay, and now I will just smoothen this up. So now let's play. So it's starting quite slowly, and if I just move this around here, it will just go down slowly from here as well. Okay, so if you just want to smoothen this up, here you guys can see there is another icon. You can also smooth this part down however you like to. Okay, if you want to smooth down this part as well, here you guys can see a red icon. You guys can do things kind of like this over here as well. So now this is how it will be played over here. And now you guys can see the white icon somewhere over here. So it will help you to smooth this thing down. Okay, and I have already explained to you guys about the audio. Uh, the other things. Okay, this is the audio panel. If you want to add more, click here, and from here if you want to add tracks, okay, what type of tracks you want to add, is it a stereo or 5.1, 7.1, and here are also different things. Okay, once you start working on this particular application, you guys will be able to gain more knowledge about all of this. Okay, and let's come here in the effects panel and look at some of the audio effects over here. Okay, so from here, if you come to this and if you want to put this kind of effects, okay, you guys will be able to put the kind of effects over here. So you guys will be able to use that. Suppose here I am using the echo. Okay, I have put this one, and here you guys can see I do have this thing over here which I can work with. Okay, so now here you guys, if I play this thing, you guys can see, okay? So I can just increase or decrease from here, okay? And from here, the left channel, if I wanna, so from here, you guys can actually manage all of this. And if you wanna change, if you do have thing over here, like if you do have any particular uh, number which you want to put it over here, okay, you guys can also do that. Okay, so now if you want to delete this one, you guys need to come here, select this, go to the inspector panel, go to the audio. Okay, from here you guys can basically come down. Okay, go to the effects option. Here you guys can see there are different options for this over here as well. Okay, so the stereo, if you wanna use the low cut, the high cut over here, the ratio. Okay, you guys make sure when you're working with audio, you use a good quality of a headset for you to listen properly, because here there is light left side, right side. Okay, so many things are there in audio which we can actually work on with. Okay, and it is also the same. Okay, it depends on effects to effect. Okay, so from here, as you can see, this one is for the audio. If I want to delete this effect, I can directly come here and I can click over here as well. Okay, and suppose right now I want to put this thing. Okay, and here you guys can see I do have another box, okay, over here which I can work with. Okay, so if you want to bounce the audio effect, you guys can come here. Okay, now let's play. So here you guys can see it over here. So here you guys can see AFX plugin is not available for this one over here. Okay, so what I can do is I can come here in this audio, and from the audio I can actually adjust these things. Okay, so from here also I will be able to do that. If I want to use the pitch option, I can bring this one over here, and here you guys can see, okay, I do have a lot of options which I can work on with. Okay, in this audio, and it totally depends, okay, on what type we are using. If I come here in the effects options, okay, if I want to do it semitones, if I want to decrease the sense, okay, decrease the dry and wet part a little bit. Okay, and now if I come here and just play this thing, okay, this is how it will actually sound. So here you guys will be able to hear. So it is giving me some different audio effects over here. So this is how you guys can actually work with different kind of audio effects as well. If you want to delete it, come here and just delete it from the effects panel. Okay, and come here, directly work with the audio. from this panel as well. This is about ease in and ease out. If you want to come here, if you select this, and if you want to move this thing around just to smoothen these things up, you guys will be able to do that from here as well. So hope to see you all in the next chapter. Till then, take care and goodbye everyone.